This is the 2-minute drill, where I explain in 2 minutes why I'm investing in a certain company. The first episode of the 2-minute drill was about ticker symbol SEMR for the company SEM Rush, which you can watch in the corner here. And on this week's menu, we've got TAP. Not that. Still no. I'm talking about this TAP, which is for the Molson Coors Beverage Company. I initially invested in TAP after reading a high conviction report in the Dumb Money Discord group. I read it and thought, I can get on board with that. So the following morning, I bought a few shares. And then a little bit after I bought my shares, I saw this thumbnail where the Dumb Money guys were talking about this trade on their episode that day. So why did I invest? 2 minutes on the clock. And go! The initial thesis comes from the news that the Rock's energy drink ZOA is being distributed by Molson Coors. The Rock's tequila brand, Terramana, has been flying off the shelves since the Rock is pretty popular, so if his energy drink has that same kind of demand, that could bode pretty well for TAP. Then I learned that Molson Coors is making a bigger push into the seltzer market. And while I do think seltzers are completely saturated at this point, and Molson Coors is late to the game, I do think they can carve out somewhat of a space there to help boost their profits. But more importantly, they're also partnering with Coca-Cola to produce and distribute the Topo Chico hard seltzer, which I've heard is a pretty big deal down south, and people are very dedicated to that as a brand. So I think that's going to be their big winner in the seltzer part of this. Not only that, they're also partnering with a company called Hexo to produce CBD drinks, which I think could be a huge market. And they're a little earlier to the CBD drink game than they were to the seltzer game, so I like the way that looks so far. With all of these different partnerships, I think that's going to go well for them, so the risk isn't completely on them, and it helps them diversify even more within their brand. I don't think they recovered as quickly as some other companies after the pandemic, so when I bought my shares, their stock price was still pretty beaten down, and at the time of recording this, I'm up around 34% on my shares. Could it still run a little bit? I think so, but that's not financial advice. Since a lot of these things are still in the works and haven't fully played out, I think there is still room for this stock to grow. Or it could crash and burn if all this doesn't work out. And the most important point of them all, the mountains turn blue when the beer is cold. I don't think Wall Street truly appreciates the technology behind this. So what do you think? Is TAP a good investment? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll link all the videos and the high conviction report I initially read in the description below as well, so if you'd like to take a deeper look, they'll be down there. Then, YouTube mumbo jumbo, that subscribe button, that like button, and that bell notification so you don't miss any future videos. All it takes is a quick tap. I truly appreciate you watching, and let's continue to grow this beanstalk.